Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, and then in case you have not subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to please do that, and then don't forget to click the notification bell so that whenever I'm dropping updates, you would always get to see it first. You're always sure to getting the best quality infos, insights on real estate right here on this channel. And once again, you're welcome. Okay, during the week, I came across this news. Yes, and this particular news, drew my attention, and I felt like, okay, let me also have a say on it and also let you know my own findings. Yes, I had to do some findings on it, and of course, I did those findings, and I want to share with you my thoughts. And of course, at the end of this video, I also want to hear your own thoughts on this particular news. The news about land or the landlords, if they fail to insure their buildings, and they do not only stand a chance of going to jail, but also will be fined a penalty of 1 million naira. Now, what do we have? But before then, let's try to. Okay, before we really talk about this matter, it is good to remind ourselves of some certain basic things that have surrounded this whole news. Creating or enacting a new law comes with a lot of factors. Now, before then, there have been a Minimum Insurance Act 2003. In that act, Section 64, subsection 1, really describes some certain laws that should guide a landlord and even tenants. I mean, as a landlord, when you building, or your building is under construction, so you're putting it out there for tenants and all of that, there are certain guide you should take, that is ensuring that property in case of some damages that could result from fire, collapsing of the building. But the question here is, I beg to differ. Those laws, was it followed the way it should be, or was it administered well? The agencies involved, was it properly followed? Well, I can say that I'm not sure it was. Because this eventually, let's not forget so soon that 2021 in Ikoyi, the 21-story building that collapsed, you know, in Ikoyi. In 2 years after, 2023, in the same Ikoyi, April 2023, is a six-story building who had also collapsed, right there, and taking lives and all of that. I think all these now led to what, or where we are today, and where the new law. Okay, let's fast forward to today. Section 76, subsection 6 of the Nigeria Insurance Industry Reform Act has clearly defined this particular law that has been passed. And it also went further to demystify some clear terms on this matter. First, a public building, and then the whole other terms associated with this act. A public building is, according to this, says that it includes a tenement house of more than one floor, a hostel, a building occupied by tenants, lodgers, or licensed, or any building to which members of the public have access to for educational or medical purposes, or that same one you've put out there for recreation, or you're putting out too for any business transaction. Yes. Then another flip side of this law also went further to say that as a landlord, yes, you have to pay a 0.25 net premium, 0.25 from your net premium into into an account, this will be used, by to offer grants, to institutions who are in the firefighting services. Let me quickly explain that. Now, it means that quarterly you'll be paying into the insured account, you know a 0.25 from your net premium received. This would be administered, established, and used by the agencies to provide grants to, and also disbursed to institutions who are in the firefighting services, so that when those needs arises, they could be used to actually push that purpose. Now, all of these have been said, but do you all know that obviously this is going to fall back again to the common man, because you don't expect, when you drop a stone inside a water, there'll be a splash, right? That splash will definitely, pour on anybody that is close by. The very closest people there are the tenants, the common man. Now, the impact, of course, the whole general impact will be is very okay, very great, because it's going to restore hope. It helps people live in peace of mind, even from the aspect of the landlord and the tenant. Because if you see that your property or your building is insured, maybe for any eventual loss or any eventual damage, you could be compensated or used, whatsoever. But then, the truth about it is this impact will be more now on the tenants, on those in the category, or in these categories. Obviously, a landlord will not pay such, insure his property, and it will not also affect what do you call it, the amount you pay to rent a building, whether a shop, whether a business shop, or whatever. Even those set of people who are staying, you are renting the place to stay. So it's definitely going to affect tenants. So for there to be a balance, it must be properly regulated. Yes, if it's not properly regulated, a lot of people will take advantage of this. Yes, a lot of people will take advantage and sabotage this whole act. So if the government is going to say, okay, we're going to be doing this in order for us to protect, the tenant, protect this, so it must be properly regulated. If it's not regulated, a lot of things will still go wrong, and we'll keep on going back again to square one. So with this few thought of mine, I also want to hear your thought. What do you think about it? I mean, I want you to drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share. And like I said, we would always give you the best right here on this channel. Until then, have a good time.